funniest moment with Thomas. Oh, I don't know. He like, I said this in the podcast last week. He makes everything fun. So even going grocery shopping, I have the best time. But like, just like we were just at Target earlier today, and he always does this thing. I don't know what it is, that when we go to Target, he likes to record. Like he'll go do his own thing and get some stuff, and I'll go do my own thing and buy some stuff. And he'll always pop up and like have these moments where he wants me to try and catch things because I'm so not athletic whatsoever. I am like terrible with a ball and a bat, and like hand-eye coordination is just not my strong suit. And so he'll throw shit at me and like record it and be like, will she catch it? And so he just did that today. And I was like, I mean, so like little stuff like that. But the funniest, I don't know.
What is the funniest? We laugh a lot. What's the funniest?
Can I tell this story? It was also in a Target.
You don't need my permission. Just go for it.
Okay, I'm going to tell a story.
So that sounds like an embarrassing
It
story.
also took place in a Target, okay? Okay, so I'm so sorry. So I took Thomas to Universal Studios for the first time, and he had to get he had to get a Harry Potter cloak and a wand. And so he went through this phase after that for like a week or two straight where he had to wear this cloak and bring his wand absolutely everywhere. Like we would go to the dog park, he'd have the cloak and wand. We'd go to freaking Starbucks, he'd have the cloak and wand. We had to go to Target one night to get some stuff. And, you know, we're picking up the necessities and like maybe some food at the grocery store. And he's wearing this cloak and wand. And I'm pushing my cart in front of him. And he's walking behind me, and he just rips one so freaking loud. I was so embarrassed.
I have never seen her run away from me faster to just create separation from this random man wearing a wizard's robe.
Throw out a spell.
And it was like late at night, like Target was about to close. So I didn't think anyone was going to be there. And I turned around, and there was somebody literally right behind Thomas walking, and I beelined it. I booked it all the way like on the other side of the store. I was like, I cannot be near you. And everyone's already kind of looking at him anyways, because he's the 6'6" man in a Harry Potter Gryffindor robe with his Hawthorne wand. And I was like, what?
Meanwhile, I see her sprint, and it just sets me off. And I'm standing in the middle of produce now, just cackling, wearing this robe. I can't control myself.
You truly can't control yourself.
That was a good one.
That was one moment.
Oh
where
my God. I can just totally see you, Thomas, like trying to blame it on a spell. What is it? Expecto Patronum.
Aloha Mora, it truly opened up everything. Like
Wait, Thomas, what would your spell have been if you were to blame that moment on a spell?
That's my Patronus. You hit that one out the park.
It was so embarrassing. And
there was a duck in there. My Patronus just happens to be a duck that was going down that aisle.
And like here's the thing too, and I don't want to say this in like a cocky way, but like people know Thomas lives in San Diego, and like there's a lot of Bachelor fans all across the country. And for whatever reason, going to that Target, we always get stopped and like, this sounds so conceited, and I don't mean it to sound like this, but like stop for photos or like just to say they love the show.
I pray to God the person who heard that knew exactly who we were, so they could just have that story.
Please reach out to us.
And so I was so convinced like somebody's gonna see Thomas in his cloak and like take photo, and I was just like, it's
a great cloak. What are you trying to say here, babe? What are you trying to say here? It's a great cloak.
It's a lovely cloak.
Harry Potter 2.0.
That's that. Thank you to everyone listening.
Same question to you two. Turn the tables.
Oh, I'm trying to think back.
The funniest moment you guys have had.
We're laugh really hard, but I feel like I'm trying to think of a story that's not one of those where, you know, it was really funny because we were tired or other things were in our system, you know?
Don't pull on that sword.
Tried 1,001 times, like at different TikToks. We spent like crying our ass off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
from ones you're watching or ones you're making, because the stuff you're pumping out is incredible.
Watching, but now making, maybe.
No,
I would say, wait, can I tell the burrito story of when we were filming?
Oh, they got me farting in Target, Nate. Of course she could tell the burrito story.
I gotta tell that one.
Okay, Nate, you tell the burrito story. So this is one of the first stories that Nate told me in Fantasy Suites, actually. We were rolling.
Fantasy suite conversations. Okay.
Yeah, another fantasy suite insight.
I love the fact this
like,
is
I cannot
where there are no microphones. What do they talk about? This burrito story.
We'll tell you.
I'll make this up. Like this like dead ass happened. I was traumatized. So we just got to California to start filming. Like this is before we even met Michelle. We're just like quarantining for our few days, whatever. And we're getting all of our food delivered to the hotel room. Right. And so on this particular day, we had a burrito delivered to the hotel room, right? And I glance out the window. I sit my food down, whatever, and I glance out the window and I see Michelle. She's like it went like my hotel room, then like the pool, and then the other side of the building. And I see Michelle. She's over here waving
on the balcony.
Waving on the balcony.
Is that for some B-roll?
Yeah, it's B-roll.
This is like day 2. I don't know what B-roll is, right? But it looks like she's looking at me. I'm like,
I was waving to Tasha and Caitlin for some insight. I was waving at them. They were down by the pool.
I am sitting in the hotel, butt ass naked.
Time out. Do you always eat your burritos naked?
Eating the burrito right by the window, just eating the burrito. I'm like munching. I look to the side. I see Michelle. I'm like,
and I'm like,
like, how you doing? Like, I'm butt naked eating this burrito, you know? And I swear I thought she was waving at me. I'm like at that moment, you can't just get up and go put the clothes on. You gotta own it. Like, yes, I am butt naked.
Michelle, are you crying?
Yeah. I when he told us, because I know the exact moment because I had to walk out on the balcony and wave to Caitlin and Tasha a few times. So to like do that, right? And know that moment and then, oh geez, talking with my hands, know that moment and then know that he's in there like pauses in the middle of eating a burrito to look over and be like, crap.
Yeah.
Like, you know, one of those moments where you just like want to slide down.
But like I had to own up to it because at that moment, like you're not gonna hop up and like hide.
Yeah.
Like no, you're gonna own that. Yes, I'm butt naked eating a burrito. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, you treat yourself, Nate. This is how you got the first impression rose,
Serious.
isn't it?
Yeah, spill the tea on this one. Michelle,
funny.
since then, have you seen Nate eating a burrito naked?
No.
I think we found your next romantic date.
I'll let you know when that happens.